How do you set up an Ackie Monitor enclosure? If you are considering bringing an Ackie Monitor into your home, setting up the right enclosure is essential for their health and happiness. So, how do you create the perfect environment for these fascinating lizards? Let's break it down step by step. First, think about size. For one adult Ackie Monitor, you will need an enclosure that is at least 5 feet long, 2.5 feet wide, and 4 feet tall. This gives them plenty of space to move around and explore. If you can, opt for a larger enclosure. A front opening design is best for easy access and maintenance. Make sure it has good ventilation to keep the air fresh and prevent overheating. Next, let's talk about substrate. Ackie Monitors love to dig, so you need a deep and loose substrate. A mixture of sand and soil works well, or you can use a bioactive substrate setup. Aim for a substrate depth of about 24 inches to allow for burrowing. This mimics their natural habitat and keeps them engaged. Lighting and heating are also critical. Ackie Monitors are active during the day, so they requiring strong ultraviolet B lighting. A high-quality ultraviolet B bulb, such as a 12% Arcadia Desert Ultraviolet B or Zoom Med Reptisun 10.0, should be placed on the basking side of the enclosure. This bulb should cover about half the length of the enclosure. For basking heat, use a 100-watt halogen bulb or a ceramic heat emitter. This will create a basking spot with temperatures around 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The rest of the enclosure should have a temperature gradient, allowing your monitor to move between warmer and cooler areas as needed. Adding climbing branches, rocks, and hides is important for mental stimulation. These items mimic their natural environment and encourage natural behaviors like climbing and hiding. Water is essential too. Provide a shallow dish for soaking, but make sure it is not too deep to avoid drowning risks. Regular misting or a humidity system can help maintain moderate humidity levels, which is beneficial for their overall health. When it comes to housing, it is best to keep Ackie Monitors alone unless you are very experienced. They can be territorial and aggressive, so close monitoring is necessary if you attempt to house multiple monitors together. For the enclosure materials, consider using waterproof and strong options like PVC or well-sealed wood. Glass enclosures can work but may need modifications for proper ventilation. Lastly, keep an eye on temperature and humidity with reliable tools like infrared thermometers and thermostats. This ensures that you maintain stable and appropriate conditions for your Ackie Monitor. Setting up an Ackie Monitor enclosure involves careful planning and attention to detail. By providing a spacious, well-ventilated environment with the right substrate, lighting, and enrichment, you can create a thriving home for your new reptile friend.